Hi, this is Pavitra, health consultant. Welcome to my channel Health Support 360. September is announced as the month of nutrition. I'm very happy and glad to share my knowledge of food and nutrition in this month of September. In this video, we'll be discussing about the health benefits of Garcinia Cambogia. Then we will see how to make this concentrate out of this Kudam puli and how to store it. Last but not the least, I'll be sharing you an interesting recipe, the belly blaster drink. This is similar to the panagam that we get in the Narasimha temples at Tirtha. Do you want to increase your metabolism and enhance your immune system? Do you want to lose those last 5 pounds in stubborn fat? Are you interested in aging gracefully? Then this video is for you. We are going to discuss yet another superfood called as Garcinia Cambogia, Malabar puli, Kerala puli, also called as Kudam puli in Tamil. We are using today has been here only for this past 300 to 400 years. Before that, our ancestors were using this Kudam puli. What is special about this Kudam puli? This Kudam puli is not that sour as a regular tamarind. Instead, it has this astringent taste, also called as tuvar puzhi. So this has a profound effect on the liver and the gallbladder issues and plays a crucial role in the synthesis of bile. So it can also regulate the blood cholesterol and modulates the blood sugar level and acts as a belly blaster. Who and all can use this Kudam puli. So everyone can use it wherever you use the regular tamarind. Instead of that, you can swap and use this Kudam puli in regular sambar, rasam, chutneys, and kulambu, any type of kulambu. You can use this Kudam puli instead of the tamarind. And few people have respiratory disorders and chronic conditions like asthma and allergies also. They are usually intolerant to this regular tamarind, so they can use this Kudam puli instead of tamarind. And few people who have the gallbladder issues have become nauseous when they eat a heavy unctuous meal, so this is called as intolerance to fat. So they can have this belly blaster drink before meal. So some people, even with the skin conditions, this Kudam puli has very good results. People with GI tract disorders, that is, maybe they don't have they have loss of appetite, or they have indigestion, gas formation, constipation, overweight and obesity. Those people can regularly add Kudam puli in their diet, and also can take this belly blaster drink before every meal, at least 2 times a day. They can continue this. And I have few clients saying that they fall asleep immediately after a meal. We call that as food coma. So this Kudam puli has a phenomenal effect on all these conditions. And few people have eating disorders. These are called as behavioral disorders, where they binge eat and then they feel guilty about eating, and then the cycle continues again and again and again. So the hydroxycitric acid in this Kudam puli and the astringent taste has an acts on the satiety center on our brain, and it optimizes our hunger and appetite. That's how it has profound effect on obesity and weight management. So how to use this concentrate? So you can use this Kudam puli concentrate in a similar way you use the tamarind paste. It just tastes same, but you will not have that sour taste, will be little subtle. And then for the belly blaster drink, you can add half a teaspoon of the concentrate and mix it in the water. I've made the recipe for you and shown it into a video. You can watch that and drink that belly blaster recipe drink a couple of times a day before meals, maybe early in the morning in the empty stomach, and once in the evening also, for obesity, weight reduction and weight management.
This is Garcinia Cambogia. We call it as Kudam in Tamil. I'll be showing you how to make a concentrate with this Kudam. You can use it like the regular tamarind paste wherever you use tamarind. Instead of that, you can use this paste. Now, this is the Kudam. I'm going to wash it and soak it in the water. Let it sit overnight. Add water just to cover this. Don't add excess water. We don't need that much water. Just to cover this Garcinia Cambogia, that much water will do. So the Garcinia Cambogia has been soaking in water the whole night. Now I'm going to pressure cook it in a pressure cooker. Let's do it. Don't add too much water because then it becomes difficult to reduce the water. See, this much water I have taken, just the water that we use for soaking. Now I am going to cook this maybe for 4 or 5 whistles, and I'll show you how it looks. So I've pressure cooked this now. It took almost 5 to 6 whistles. This is how it looks. See, now I can smash it with my hands now. This is the consistency you have to look for, and see the water content here. I just have very less water. This is what we are aiming at, so that it takes very less time to reduce the water later. So now I will add all these into my Vitamix and blend it with the water that we have here. See, after blending it, this is how it looks. The paste looks like this, and it's not in watery consistency. See the consistency. This is how it looks, and this is this much quantity we have got now. So I am going to reduce it for few minutes, reduce the water in it, so that you can store it for long time. If you are making it in very small quantity, you can just stop in this stage and store it in a glass container. It will stay good for couple of weeks. But the concentrate we are going to make now lasts for like even more than 6 months. So I want to reduce the water even little more. I've switched on the flame. It's on medium low, and so this is almost now in good consistency. We don't have to like wait for long. Maybe it will take couple more minutes, maximum 5 minutes. I'll show you after 5 minutes. 6 minutes now. The water reduced completely. Can you see now when I do like this, you don't see any liquid underneath. See, there is no water. So this is the right consistency. Now I am switching it off. So I have half a teaspoon of this concentrate, of this Garcinia Cambogia concentrate, and we are going to make a belly blaster drink with this. So for this recipe, I have this dry roasted jeera, bhunaka jeera, and then this is cardamom powder. It is also called as elakai powder in Tamil, and then I have dry ginger powder, just a dash of everything. This is dry ginger powder, also called as chukku podi. And now I am adding in half a teaspoon of this Kudam concentrate, adding in some water. In goes the ice cubes. So for sweetness, today I am going to use raw molasses. You could vary it according to your choice. You could use maple syrup, palm sugar, jaggery, honey, anything of your taste and choice and what you have at home right now. So I am adding in a dash of dry roasted jeera powder, then cardamom powder and dry ginger powder. See how beautiful it looks. So this drink is
a natural detoxifier. It boosts your metabolism and it improves your immune system. You could increase your digestive fire with this drink. So for making this belly blaster drink continuously, if you want to consume it regularly, at this stage you can save this paste and store it in a glass container once it comes to room temperature, and you can use it for making this belly blaster drink. Now with the you can save half of the paste to make the belly blaster, and rest you can make the regular tamarind concentrate. Means you can use that paste wherever you use this regular tamarind in our Indian cuisine. So for this I have 2 heaps of teaspoons of fenugreek powder, also called as vendayam powder, and here I have almost half a teaspoon of turmeric and 1 teaspoon of dry roasted jeera. So we are going to make a tempering with all these powder and going to add into the paste, then store. So for tempering I've added some gingerly oil, also called as nallenna, in a pan, and I'm going to add in some mustard seeds so that you could check whether the oil is ready. Let's wait until the seeds splutter. At this stage I'll go ahead and add salt to my paste. I'm adding 1.5 teaspoon of salt. You can adjust according to your taste. So the mustard seeds started crackling. Now I'll add the fenugreek powder, jeera powder and turmeric. I'm adding it in and then switching the flame off. Give it a stir. Add into your paste. Nicely mix this. So just mix it nicely and leave it to cool down. Once it comes to the room temperature, you can store it in a glass tight jar. This tempering seasoning with oil prevents the mold growth. You can store it for more than 6 months in the refrigerator and use this concentrate in your regular cooking wherever you use the tamarind paste, like in sambar, rasam and korambu and chutneys. You could use it in any recipes in any Indian cuisine. Did you like this video? If so, please share it with your friends and family. Do consider subscribing our channel Health Support 360.